Hey Cancer, it's Tani Rocks. Thank you for anyone new or returning to my page at this time, and welcome. We're going to go ahead and jump into your Venus retrograde reading, and then on Friday we'll go ahead and do your monthly and close out this week with a bang. Okay, I'm going to see what's coming for you guys in March. So far I like this reading. I feel like what I've pulled for you, it's normal. It makes sense for the Venus retrograde. I have been really busy this week, so give me till tomorrow. I will definitely be coming on here to post self-care routines and things for you guys to do during the Venus retrograde. That's going to make this a little bit smoother for you, okay? Because I believe it is going to be a 30-day retrograde. I believe, yeah, 30 days, okay? You guys were getting 821. Spirit wants you guys to maintain a positive outlook and trust in your abilities, okay, during that time. Focus on creating balance and harmony in your life, yes. Embrace new opportunities and pursue your goals with confidence. Know that your financial and material needs will be met. That is definitely resonating with your financial energy coming out in this reading. And know that you are on the right path, okay? And I'm going to give you guys the basic overall energy that I'm getting for you in general, what you're going to experience during the retrograde. I do have the Three of Swords, but the Three of Swords is also facing the facts and facing the truth, because during this retrograde, for everybody, there's going to be this energy of reflecting on current relationships, past relationships, and it doesn't just involve the significant other, okay? That's going to be like who you guys are hanging out with, you know, who you're socializing with, who you have around you. You're about to be evaluating relationships throughout like your whole circle, including yourself, okay? Even maybe facing some truths about yourself. Like, am I really putting in enough time and energy into myself here? Because self-love is the best love, because that is how you are able to generate love for others and compassion and everything for other people. Okay. Eight of Swords energy coming in with the Three of Swords. I feel like you're going to be thinking a lot. You're going to be gathering information. Some of you guys may be gathering facts about something. Okay. With the Eight of Swords energy going into the death here. So some sort of significant changes are going to come out of some sort of healing process that you will be enduring during this time. We do have you guys closing out some sort of cycle, whether that's walking away from something or walking away from the way you used to think, the way you used to feel, okay? With the World card here, you know, for some of you, and I really want to point this out, when it comes to relationships, you can close a cycle out in a relationship. You guys can go through challenges and hard times, 232 on the time when I said that, and you guys can fix those things. And you guys can, wow, Spirit is saying resurrect something here. Some of you guys may be resurrecting relationships during this time. Others of you, there may be some people coming back from the past, which is normal, especially during retrogrades in general, from what I've been gathering. So there may be some people coming back from the past, or a lot of past thoughts, because you're going to be evaluating, you know, how far I've come, what changes I've made. You know, I dealt with this in the past. Look at what I'm dealing with now. Is it any different? Am I any different? You know, that type of energy. Okay. I do have the Moon and I have the Justice. And I feel like when I seen the Moon and the Justice, I feel like what you don't see coming is going to be justice. Okay. For some sort of past situation here. Okay, for some sort of past situation and some sort of illusion that you guys could have been under, because like I want to point out for sure right now, we do have Neptune leaving Pisces going into Aries. And I need to look into that and see how it's going to affect you guys specifically. Okay, because I'm in Aries Pisces. So it's not really going nowhere for me. And it might even be in the same house for a while. So, you know, hopefully, you know, oh my gosh. So the other thing about Neptune changing houses, and, you know, that's a whole other thing, because you would have to have someone look into your chart. I want to offer those services. Give me some time on that. You know, if you have anybody else that you trust to do it, definitely something I would take advantage of at this point in time. Okay. Because it is important for you individually to know where it is going, as far as Aries. Okay. Because Neptune, Pisces energy, all of that, the illusion of something and not being able to see something clearly, it's important that you are aware of that as well, right? That's why I love astrology, because it is an advantage for you to understand what is going on and what you're looking at, and even work on healing, because that changed my life as well. We're going to go ahead and jump into this spread for you guys that I pulled offline. So where your heart is right now, I have you guys in the Nine of Swords. Some of you could be feeling very conflicted You could be feeling chained or bound to a situation, or you could have your heart tied down. I feel for some of you right now, you could be feeling closed off with the 9. You're going through some sort of, you have reached some sort of attainment here, spiritually for sure. Okay, so it may feel a little painful for you because it's a lot of things that you're having to think about, that you're having to look at. Okay, and that's what's going to be coming towards you guys during the retrograde here. Some of you could be feeling guilt. You could be feeling remorseful about things. So you have a lot to think about, I feel, in regards to matters of the heart, and where is your heart? Where do you want to invest your love, your energy into as well? I feel like that's going to be coming towards you guys. Relationships you need to evaluate. I chose group A and chose group B. For group A, I have the Page of Cups and the 10 of Cups. I feel like there's some sort of opportunity for you to have a 10 of Cups. This could be an invitation to be in a relationship with someone where there's a lot of love. There could even be a lot of history involved. You could be like, their family could be welcoming you in at this point in time here. I get a sense of like, there is a vision that you have with someone or with a group of people of how you want something to be. And so this is about you evaluating it and how can you get into that 10 of Cups energy in regards to that family, friends, a relationship with someone here. Okay, with the 5 of Cups for group B, the relationship you may be needing to evaluate is the relationship that is making you feel a sense of love loss. I feel like with the 2 of Cups energy, I get a sense of, is there still love there? Is there still a way to repair something, repair your heart? I even get a sense for the ones in the 5 of Cups energy. This is about you a lot as well, repairing some sort of relationship with yourself here. Okay, but there may be a situation that you're dealing with where you're feeling left out in the cold. You're feeling a sense of lack. You feel like you're not getting enough. Okay, with that 5 of Cups, you feel like there's something lost. And so this is about self-reflection. It's about, healing, and also recognizing that there is the light in the dark and that there are other things available for you. There are other opportunities for you to share, give, and receive love. Maybe I feel for you for some reason, group B, you're not seeing that 2 of Cups because it's not the way you envisioned it to look. Or you're even dealing with a situation where you didn't expect yourself to feel a certain way about a situation either. Maybe some of you have walked away from someone and you didn't expect it to feel like this, okay? This could even be separation, taking a break. Okay, for sure. Or what you're hearing or what you're finding out is very hard and difficult for you to deal with at this point in time, right? You may feel like you were blindsided by some sort of ending or sudden changes, even changes that someone else made, changes that someone else is going through, affecting your life at this point in time. And definitely feel free to place this in any area, any type of relationship you're connected to, family, friend, significant other. Okay, with that 5, there's a challenge here. Okay, maybe even for some of you, restrictions that you may need to overcome at this point in time, even mentally, emotionally, and then even with someone else at the same time. For some of you, the 5, I feel, could also represent competition, those types of things, right? Like I said, maybe you didn't expect to feel this way or be treated a certain way here. So it's something that you're going to have to try to heal from with someone else. Because with the 2 of Cups, it's like there's still some sort of chance to have that balance. Okay, but work has to be done, right? Healing, forgiveness, acceptance, that type of energy coming in for you guys with that. Okay. Almost choked. Hold on, y'all. How can I deepen my self-care? I have the Wheel of Fortune. Allowing certain changes to come in regards to you, I feel, going with the flow here as well. You may be someone who stresses out a lot about changes, okay? Even you may not accept the changes that you've done to yourself or you want to do to yourself. It's something about changes and new cycles. Okay, you're changing. So obviously with the Wheel of Fortune too, for something is very significant about your birth chart. Okay, and I'm definitely hearing your first house. So after a while, because not everybody's sun sign is in their first house. If your sun sign is not in your first house, you are now going into that zodiac sign. You're going to be embodying, for example, I have And I don't like to tell all this online, but I have Gemini in my first house, okay? I'm an Aries Pisces cusp. So majority of my life, I've been in my Pisces energy where I'm kind of more in my head, the daydreaming, that type of energy, creation, intuition, Aries, intuition, fire, impatience, that type of stuff. And then I also was very shy as a kid, or more so, I felt like I needed to be silenced or be quiet. Okay, that's how people made me feel. When I went into my Gemini energy, which I had no idea about, this is what came out of it. Me getting online. At first, I didn't show my face. The next thing you know, I'm showing my face. The next thing you know, I'm way more confident now I'm confident connecting with you guys. And I love doing this. I feel it with all my soul. So that's also significant, the birth chart for some of you in your first house. You coming into yourself and needing to accept who you are becoming at this point in time with confidence here. Okay. For some of you, I also have the Hermit energy. This can still apply to all of you for deepening your self-care, taking some time to yourself, following your inner guidance at this point in time here, seeking the light. You could definitely be on some sort of spiritual journey. So you are seeking the light. You are seeking advice from your higher self here. Okay. Tip your chakras. Taking it one step at a time. And you'll know why I said that a little later on. Okay. The 8 of Wands, 1111 on the time for whoever this is for. Some of you guys are needing to take action. You're needing to make some sort of changes in your life. You're needing to be okay with expanding on something here that has to do with you, expanding maybe even your knowledge, being open to different things, okay? Some changes for sure are very significant in regards to you. You may be holding yourself back from even being your true self, lighting the fire from within. Passion, desire. What are you passionate about? What are you desiring to do, to be at this point in time? 1144 on the time for you. And so that is what Spirit is wanting you to do, authentically following your passion here. Some goals you're needing, and you're needing to release yourself from something because you have something that could be holding you back, okay? Hindering you from taking care of yourself here. Even, you know, with the wands, it could signify exercise and those types of things, okay? How can I discover more about myself? And I have the Queen of Pentacles energy. So this is someone who is focused on creating, okay? This is someone who creates. You may want to get creative. You may be nervous to do something. You're not sure how it's going to turn out. This is somebody who is compassionate. So learning to be more compassionate with yourself, I feel. And there's something about you also, like your self-worth and your values in regards to like your practical matters, your money and those types of things. You're needing to focus on your values and responsibilities here, okay? Because Venus is like a lot of different aspects than we imagine. It's not just love. It's like your self-worth, your values. So like, for example, when you go to get into a relationship with somebody, and you may be somebody who loves hugs and kisses and cuddly time, and this other person may be somebody who's more intellectual. I'm more of an intellectual. I like somebody that I can have a conversation with, right? And so what is it about you? You know, that uniqueness about you. You need to discover that, okay? That's very, very important. It will help people as well going into relationships, you know, opposites do attract. But at least knowing what you are and your expectations and your worth and your values. And I feel like in all areas of your life, I feel like that's what's going to help you with this Queen of Pentacles energy. 2 of Cups, balancing your masculine and feminine qualities. They say that our masculine side is the mental side, the physical side. This is like taking the lead, okay? Being able to lead other people, having confidence, having a sense of authority, okay, in the way you walk. They say that most people actually operate out of their feminine side because of how society has trained us to follow everyone else, okay? So you may also need to get more embrace your creativity, embrace a sense of wisdom, applying wisdom and compassion to your life, yourself. Okay, there's something about a sense of balance and union with yourself that's very significant, and it's kind of giving me that Hermit card energy, okay, as well. I feel with the Two of Cups, and we do have this Leo energy. There's a heavy sense of confidence coming out overall in this reading. You really feeling confident enough to take actions because on certain things here. But the Two of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, finding a sense of balance in your life is going to help you, okay? And I feel like, because like I said, the Queen of Pentacles is doing everything, okay? Paying the bills, taking care of herself, taking care of her kids, taking care of the house. It's something like that, okay? That you need to bring a sense of balance into, but you need to balance yourself first, okay? Knowing when to take action, knowing when, to relax and put in that self-care, because I'm learning more about that. Like yesterday, I spent the whole day clipping my ends. I'm still not done. That's why there's a lump up here, okay? So like, and now I'm like, man, it's been a minute since I really did this because I'm always telling myself I don't have the time to do this. No more telling yourself what you don't have the time to do when it comes to taking care of yourself. Demand that respect enough for even yourself that I'm going to be doing these things to place time into myself. I need to sit down and get my finances together, or, maybe I am going to go out and buy me some Epsom salt for a bath tonight. And I'm going to take this bath. I'm not taking a shower. I'm taking a bath. I'm relaxing in the bathtub. Something like that for some of you guys. Really standing in that power of authority and having that other side, the Empress side, the nurturing side, and all of that together at the same time, okay? Because I get a sense for some of you, side note, that you have people that may take advantage of your generosity. And, I don't always feel like it's done on purpose. I feel like it's a sense of like a lack of awareness in other people that they know that you're just going to always be there. You're always going to be available. Okay. So we're going to get into your finances here. Your advice on your financial situation is to come out of a limited mindset here with the Two of Pentacles. And some of you are even needing to make a decision. There may be something restricting you. There may be even a belief system that you have in regards to money that is restricting you. Okay. I'm not joking when I say this, you guys. Everything you need is always available to you. It's all about the perspective that you take on it. We have to learn to gain that sense of trust in knowing that we are going to be taken care of, because we are. And it is when you take on that sense of confidence that money is your best friend, that money comes easily to you, that money is always available to you, is when it starts coming in for you, and not telling yourself what you don't have, what you're lacking. And that Two of Pentacles energy, okay? I also feel like balancing your finances out for sure, okay? With the Two of Pentacles, whatever it is you're investing in, okay, being careful with that at this point in time here. You may be also needing to make some sort of decision about an investment as well with this Two of Pentacles energy. I feel a sense of something is paying off for you, but it's moving slowly, and you may feel restricted. But trust and believe me, everything is working in divine timing for you at this point in time in regards to that, okay? So your last and final card is going to be a message from the Divine Feminine, and you guys are getting the star energy, okay? Your Divine Feminine side is asking you guys to get some rest, to heal, okay? To embrace everything about you that is unique, to find a sense of balance here, okay? Renewal, rejuvenation. Like I was saying about the Epsom salt earlier, something like that, spa day, something, okay? Really investing in yourself. Maybe you used to wear makeup and like me, you don't really wear it really that much anymore. Maybe like I like to have every other Sunday if I can. I like to have my girl day. Now I'm kind of including my daughter and I go in there, paint her nails and everything. And this is for dudes too, okay? Maybe you don't get your hair cut as much anymore or something like that, or you don't really put that time and energy into yourself, like how I like to look, how I like to feel. And it's not an obsession over how you look, right? It's about showing yourself self-love. And so making that time for you to invest in yourself. This retrograde is going to be a reflection of your values, and your relationships and the changes and healing, okay? It's not going to be the easiest thing to deal with. Relationships will be tested, but like this reader was saying the other day, He said, people say that the Venus retrograde is a bad time to get into a relationship. He said, you just need to be careful. He said, because you could find your soulmate during the Venus retrograde, or you could find the devil. It's about trusting your intuition, knowing that you are worthy of love, knowing that you are worthy of unconditional love, receiving love, giving love, and receiving love. Okay. And that your person is out there. It's just really about our mindset. It's about what we believe in. It's obviously about a lot of the things that we have been through. And, you know, if you're closed off and you still want to heal and you're not ready for it, then you're not ready for it. You know, it is what it is. You got to allow yourself that time to heal and then get to that point where you're open to it again. You know, for some of you guys, it's really a heavy focus on family right now at this point in time. It really is. And I did a reading for you guys at the beginning of this year or last year before I ever started my Cancer page on my All Collectives page. And I was telling you that some of you needed to find some sort of balance with your family and your personal life, like outside of your family, your work. You need to find balance in every area of your life so that when you come into union with someone else, everything is already kind of set in stone. Like, you're letting them know, hey, on Saturdays, I go over to my mom's house for an hour and me and her have tea and we talk, we catch up. We're like, hey, you know, at night, I know it's our time where we chill together. I might be on the phone with my sister. I always like to catch up with her every day. It's something about you establishing a sense of some sort of structure, even if it's not perfect, even if it's not always the same, so that you are able to tell this person that you are connecting with, like, this is my life, my personal life on the outside of this union. And that confident energy, standing in that authority, like, I need you to be of acceptance of who I am outside of this union. And that's another thing for those of you that are in relationships. If you're going through any significant changes at this point in time, there's things you've been wanting to take action on. There's things you feel like you've been being called to do. Or even if you guys are needing to sit down and talk about finances at this point in time here. Okay, because I don't know why, but I'm getting a sense of some of you guys dealing with a situation where your finances are not balanced because you're tied to someone else. You're tied to some other situation. Okay. You telling that person, like, I need you to be comfortable with me taking a certain path right now and knowing that this path is the best path for me. Because I actually wanted to tell you guys that because I got that for you guys last night. Okay, I was told to speak to you guys about that. Whatever changes you're going through, whatever changes you decide to go through, whatever you think needs to be done to repair something, whatever, it's that clear communication here in that union. And even if it's not a significant other, this could be with family, this could be with friends. It's something about people accepting you and allowing you to be you that's very important. And I feel like that's just moving forward overall. I think that we sacrifice quite a bit, okay, for other people. Naturally, especially you guys, you know, being who you are, being about community, being about family and unity. And so it's also about not forgetting about yourself at the end of the day, like not leaving you out in the cold, you leaving you out in the cold, you pushing yourself to the side, you not investing in yourself here. And so making sure that people understand this is what I'm about to do. This is who I feel like I need to be. Okay. Because I've been learning a lot about something that I've been doing recently, and I will be sharing it with you guys as soon as I can. That if you really follow your heart, the feeling of really allowing yourself to be authentic, it just feels absolutely amazing. And you always know you're on the right path. You always know that you're taken care of. And I can't really explain it any other way for right now, but you guys will understand soon why I'm saying this. But it is important. It is important. You're important. Your values are important. What's important to you is important. It's not something that should be pushed to the side, and you shouldn't be made to feel no type of way about it. And that's just the truth. Okay. That is the truth in regards to that. So you guys are getting justice at the bottom of both decks here at this point in time. And we have a King of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. There's a group of people here or some sort of conflict, maybe something moving too slow, some sort of blockages, and somebody even taking off or taking action, stepping into the position of authority at this point in time, and leaving things behind that no longer serve them. I feel a sense that you guys are going to be healing and walking away from things that have not been bringing you that emotional fulfillment, letting go of certain beliefs, letting things go in general after this retrograde, okay? And even if you're connected to someone, you're still going to be in that confident, independent energy, taking care of yourself at this point in time and having that sense of self-love and having that confidence to take action on the things here that you feel that are worthy of you investing in and releasing. Ain't no joke. And when you do, there's an opportunity that comes towards you. Be careful at this point in time of people trying to cause you challenges and hardships and put obstacles in your way here right now. Recognizing if there's obstacles around you that are not like, there's situations where sometimes a situation can be out of your control, and then sometimes people are placing up obstacles in front of you because they just don't want you to get to a certain milestone in your life. Look at that when I said that. Okay? You need to be aware of those around you who do not have good intentions, who are hiding and keeping things from you. People that are avoiding dealing with situations around you, causing more chaos, causing more blockages, causing more trials in your life here, as well with that Seven of Swords energy. And some of you guys learning to be a little bit more strategic as well in regards to the things that you are taking action on, because there's an energy of silence. There's an energy of silence here. And if you've been feeling like there's this strange pause in your life, like, why is it so quiet? Or why do I feel like something is coming towards me? Spirit may be hinting at the fact that there's something that you are not seeing right now, okay? But I definitely get a sense of some of you guys needing to make some sort of moves in silence, or there's certain people that you should not be telling them what you're doing or what's going on with you, because that's also an energy of like treachery, like rumors, those types of things. Some of you guys are definitely being stalked by someone right now, investigated by someone right now. Somebody may be trying to steal something from you. Spirit is saying somebody may be trying to steal someone from you. And so it is being aware of what is going on around you, because I don't know what's coming in this Venus retrograde, especially for those of you that are connected to people, because I don't know if I've ever been in a Venus retrograde in a relationship. Probably didn't know what it was. That type of thing. Okay? Love and blessings. I'll be catching up with you guys on Friday for your monthly reading. I'm super excited to see what's coming towards you for sure. Okay?